I'm telling you guys, this is just a quick PSA, so I'm not going to take too long on this one. So we're going to talk about Donald Trump and the fact that he had that homosexual there at the RNC. Let's talk about it on the I'm Free Project. Alright, y'all, this is James from the I'm Free Project, and we are going to talk, tweet, and share. And I thank you to the new subscribers. And I'm trying to get a good angle on this, but it's a little dangerous today. I don't know about dangerous, but anyway, the sun is coming from behind, as you can see right there. But yo, we're gonna get it started and rolling. So just like I was talking about, just like I thought, and just like with the Democratic Party, you can't trust the Republican Party. All right, so y'all, let me just talk about what I just found out with regards to Donald Trump, and I'm gonna talk about something else that people have been jumping on me about with regards to something else. So anyway, now with Donald Trump, what happened at the RNC that Donald Trump is now coming out about? Donald Trump is coming out of the closet, y'all. So what has recently happened is that Donald Trump has just, well, not recently, yeah, recently happened is that Donald Trump, he had an openly gay homosexual billionaire at the RNC this year, and this person wanted to talk about them being gay and being an American. He's proud that we come in various, we're different, all different types of people and all that kind of stuff. And this is going to tie into what's going on in North Carolina as well, as you will see. I'm telling y'all, this stuff is all a game. So anyway, so Donald Trump had Mr. Peter Thiel, or Theil, T-H-I-E-L or T-H-E-I-L, on the platform there at the RNC this year. And Peter Thiel goes through his speech talking about how he is a gay man and how he's proud to be a gay American and all that kind of stuff, and just gives his little speech. But the thing that gets me is that we know we have the log cabin Republicans and things like that, which is a gay Republican political lobby. So now you have this powerful, very, very powerful, openly gay man speaking at the Republican National Convention. Donald Trump, supposedly reflective of conservative views and value as a quote-unquote Republican, and when this man, Peter, goes and announces his sexuality and all of that as being an American, the crowd goes wild. Now, mind you that typically a Republican National Convention is going to be full of those who profess to be Christians and those who confess to be very conservative Christians. So I found it pretty odd and pretty strange that this homosexual can get up on this platform, which is typically reserved for those who do not promote that lifestyle or pass laws or support laws that promote that lifestyle. But yeah, he's given a platform at the RNC. Now, getting in with Donald Trump wants to go in, and Donald Trump wants to talk about the fact that he plans on doing all he can to protect the ideology, protect the LGBTQ community from foreign ideologies. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? And when he said that, the crowd went wild, and then he said he thanked the crowd for giving such a response at such a convention. So that should let you know right there, he threw that out there. He didn't even know how people were going to react. So he had to test the waters. And so now he's put that out there. So now what that means is that he has quote-unquote support from his constituents to go ahead and be on the side of LGBT at LGBTQLRMP. So now whether or not he's going to do that, I don't know. I'm not saying, but this man has declared that he's going to be on the side and he's going to support the LGBT community. And he had an openly gay man, Peter Thiel, on the platform this year. Now, talking about Peter Thiel, or whatever it is, Peter is the co-founder of PayPal. Now, you see how all this stuff ties together? Peter is the co-founder of PayPal. Peter is worth $2.2 billion. Peter got banked. Now, Peter also, with PayPal, because, you know, PayPal was one of the first ones to say they will pull out of Charlotte, North Carolina, because of HB2, the quote-unquote bill, transgender bathroom bill. So, yeah, and it's amazing how they always call it controversial. There's nothing controversial about protecting women's right for being able to use the bathroom in private. I don't know what's so controversial about that. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. So anyway, but yeah, so Peter Thiel is the co-founder of PayPal, worth $2.2 billion. He's very interested in human life and preserving as long as possible, because he's into this new thing. Well, I don't know if it's new, but they've been doing some scientific research on it over the past few years, and it came out back in the 1960s. But it's called parabiosynthesis or something like that. Parabiosynthetics. I can't think of the name, but I have to put the link down there. Peter Thiel is into the study of parabiosis, or the practice thereof. What is parabiosis? Parabiosis is the practice of using blood transfusions, the plasma from the blood transfusions of younger people, into the bloodstream or the veins of older people, in hopes that it will slow down the aging process. Some may call this weird, but people like Peter Thiel think that this is going to help them to live forever. So that's the simple definition of parabiosis. This guy, it's amazing how all this stuff really ties into itself and each other with all of this. So then when I get down to the point where people say, well, are you going to vote? And I say no. And it's my right not to vote if I don't want to vote. And then everybody tells me that I am obligated to vote because of the people that have died. And I go back again, I say I am obligated to try to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ because of the people who have died. And because it is the charge that God has given me as a believer to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. That is what I'm obligated to. So I don't have to be entangled in the stuff of this world. And you know, it is so funny. It cracks me up how people literally get mad at you. I mean, just go in and go off and let me have it for saying that I'm not going to vote. And you know, and another thing. So the abortion issue, I'm not even going to get on that because I found something else out about Donald Trump and Planned Parenthood as well. But that's going to be for another video. Anyway, all right, but I just wanted to throw that out to you, give you a quick update on Donald Trump, the Republican Party, and the Republican National Convention platform, and them having an open homosexual to speak at the convention this year. And so that's just basically an inroad into letting y'all know that it's not going to be as conservative as we would like to think that he's going to be. And so then that leaves room for the non-protection. Oh gosh, is that the best way to say that? So that leaves room for attack on the Christian community, churches, organizations, and all of that stuff. Anyway, all right, this is James from Non-Free Project. Remember, no matter what happens, Jesus Christ is Lord. Peace.